Hey everyone, we ready for a little workout? 20 minutes. It's gonna be a little easy. You can of course increase your intensity and make it a little bit harder. Again, it's warm up, it's 4 exercises. It takes roughly about 20 minutes, including the warm up, 5-minute warm up, 16-minute workout, and then we'll do some stretching. So just a little over 20 minutes perhaps. Okay, let's start off with our warm up. Okay, timer is on nice and loud. Okay, make sure you can see me. Okay, so we're just jogging on the spot. Warm up is important, gets your heart rate up, gets all the muscles ready, and we want to put most of the joints in our body into a full range of motion. So get the joints as well as the muscles and the heart warmed up. Okay, so there are 3 things when you're doing your warm up. So running in the spot, it's going to get our heart rate up and stop. Okay, now cross the arms over the body, palms up as you come out, palms down as you go across, and alternate left over right, right over left, and that just gets those shoulders and chest muscles warmed up and the shoulder joints. And then we're going to do alternating up, one arm up, one arm down, and also push the arm down at the back. One arm up, one arm down. Okay, now just a reminder, if you have any pains or issues, let me know during the video. Maybe I might not see it during the video, but into rotations now, all the way back. Go for 10, roll those arms back. If there's any issues, just let me know, but you feel any pain or any discomfort, you need to come out of that exercise. So let me know afterwards and I can give you an alternative, or maybe that is just not suitable for you. But it is up to you to just be aware of your own limitations. Don't come forward with those arms. Do come forward with those arms. Don't push yourself over any pain barriers or anything like that, okay? It's not worth that. Exercise has to be enjoyable, fun, and it has to be at your ability. Shake out the tension in the arms, that's it, and just arms to circle those wrists. I'm going to be getting down into mountain climbers, so using those wrists for our first exercise, okay? Okay, legs, get those knees up, okay? So knees up. We're warming up the hip muscles and the quad muscles, front of the thighs, and we're warming up the hip joint as well, okay? And we can get a little bit of core activation as well. A little bit of abs are working there as well, okay? Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've got music at home, please feel free to put on some music. I have terrible cheesy music choices, so you will have a better job at picking the music. Now, this time we're going to warm up the hamstrings, back of the thighs. So just flick the heel up. Flick the heel up. Okay, don't bring the knee forward, just flick the heel up so you feel that hamstring doing most of the work. Brilliant. Okay, if you have a table or a wall or something in front of you, instead of getting down on the floor for the first mountain climbers exercise, you can do it at the wall, okay? So you need to lean into the wall at an angle and then lift the knees up, okay? You can do it slow, but just lift the knees up, or you can do it with a little hop. We're going to do it on the floor as well. You can do it on a chair. I have a chair here. If you put the chair against the wall. You can get that a little bit lower. See if you can see me. Yeah, you can get that a little bit lower and you'll be able to do it as well, okay? So, get your prop ready. Wall, floor, chair, mantelpiece here as well, that would do good. Table, do good too. So, we're going in 15 seconds. I'm just going to grab a little drink. Ready to go? On the floor, in position. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, bring those knees into the chest if you're on the floor. Try and keep your core tucked in. Keep that back straight. Don't have it sticking up. Bring that core down. Have the hands placed underneath the shoulders. Okay, these are great, especially when you've already been climbing a mountain today. If you've seen my stories, you might have seen we were up Quilca. Keep that back nice and straight. 15 seconds. So you're trying to bring the knees into the chest. You can slow it down. Okay, really strengthens the arms and the core. Super. Core was burning. That was excellent. Okay, shake out those legs. Nice easy one. We're going to go next. Working on the core. Feeling like core muscles today. One hand behind the head, one hand down below. Side crunch. Side crunch. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, we're going to switch over in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Switch hands. Drop down. That's it. So nice side crunch. Try and feel your abdominals getting closer. Don't bend forward. Crunch from the side. 10 seconds. Keep your breathing going. Inhales, exhales. Don't hold your breath. Good, and switch it out. Okay, next one. Going to be a little bit tricky, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to lift our knee up and swing it straight back. Ready? Lift that knee up and kick it back. Lifting up and kicking back. So the standing leg is going to bend slightly. So knee up, kick back. See, this knee is bending slightly. If you're having troubles getting all of that coordinated, you can just try and kick back. Okay? If you can't get that leg to come up too high, just slide it back. Sliding it back. Okay? Otherwise, go for the harder one. Try your balance. Knee up, kick back. Knee up, kick back. Here we go. 2, 1. Super. Shake those legs out. Should have changed halfway, but that's okay. I'm going to switch on to the other side. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so start with bending that knee, slide it back. Second option, bring it up off the floor. Bring your chest forward, but keep it straight. Knee up. Third option, knee up, reach it back. Okay, so it is single leg work. Okay, so we're working on strength and balance. Balance is key. As you get older, balance is one of the things that goes. So we always need to be testing balance. No matter what age you are, single leg work is really, really important. 10 seconds, keeping that balance. If you're struggling as well with balance, maybe have a chair beside you that you can use to help out as well. Okay, shake out those legs. That's the 4 exercises. Okay, so I said it was going to be a little bit easier today. Grab a drink. We're going to take 20, 30 seconds. I hope that timer isn't too loud. It's right beside the microphone, so I might just turn it down slightly. Okay. 15 seconds. Back into the 4 exercises. We're going to bring those 2 single leg ones together and introduce a 4th new exercise into the next round. Okay, mountain climbers ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and knees in. That's it. Knees in, back straight. Do it on the chair, at the wall, whichever you feel comfortable with. And you don't need to go too fast. What you're doing, strengthening the arms and building up the core. Keep it going. Put it out all the way to the end. 10 seconds. Slow it down if you need to. Really work that core at the same time. Push it out, push it out. Well done. Let me turn that up slightly so I can hear it. We don't want to go over. Okay, nice little side crunch for the core. One arm behind the head, one hand down by the side, crunch to the side. Keep going, keep joining in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now change. Switch hands and reach. And reach. Try and keep that body up tall. Side bend, don't twist. Only side bend. That's it. 10 seconds. Reach it out. Reach it down. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And last one. Well done. You really want those abs engaging. Single leg deadlifts or single leg balance, okay? We're going to switch it halfway through, okay? We're going to switch legs halfway through. Ready to go? Reach it back and go. Now this one gets really challenging when you start holding weights, okay? And it's a great one too. Really push that standing leg into the floor and keep focusing on your balance. One more. Up, reach, switch legs. Lift it up and reach. And reach. Try and keep that back straight. So as you come down, lift the chest. Again, keep that standing knee bent as you come down. Don't let the knee come too far forward. Your stretch you'll feel in your hamstring. Well done. Okay, last exercise I said we'll introduce. We're going to stick with one of the exercises from Monday's class. The one everyone found the hardest, squat and wash your hands. Wash your hands and squat for 45 seconds. Here we go. Sit it down and wash and wash and wash. And wash, yes. Throw the hips back. Remember those knees shouldn't be coming forward, okay? So try and stick the bum out at the back. Make sure the knees aren't coming forward. And when you get down, push into the floor, stand back up. Okay, so do it with me now on the next one. Come down and hold. Push your feet into the floor, stand up, squeeze the glutes. Hold, squeeze the glutes as you push into the floor. One more. Up and shake it out. Well done, well done. Get a drink, take your 30 seconds. 2 rounds done, 2 to go. Okay, any little pains or niggles, you got 30 seconds to write them into the box. Everyone seems okay. Good. Okay, starting to get warm now. Whew. Legs and brain is a little bit tired, so if I start mixing up words, you'll go easy on me today, okay? We went up Quilca, up the mountain today, so it was a really beautiful walk. Ready? Down into mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to show you them from a chair, okay? So you just get the same idea from the chair. Okay, so you do them at your pace with your breaths, inhales and exhales. "20 seconds. My chair is slipping. Keep going, guys, keep going. Don't worry, chair is just slipping, but we'll keep going. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Try and do something. Keep going. Even if it's just walking and walking and walking. Always try and keep going. Okay, second one, into crunches. Take the hand up behind your head. Okay, reach that hand to the side. Crunch it down. Crunch down. Really nice explosion now as we come up. Exploding with power as we come up and squeezing the glutes. Feeling the core work as you come up. Stop dead still. Make sure not to side bend too far over. Switch sides. Dead still. Dead still. That's it. Pulling in the abs. Getting them contracted. Squeezing the glutes. All the core working and working. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Okay, now we're going to do our single leg deadlift. Okay, so we do a hip bend and a reach out at the back. That might be easier for some of you if you do a hip hinge, keep the back straight and reach out. Back up, reach out. Okay, if you need to hold on to something, you can, like I said, or if you're not getting the balance with that knee up, just focus on straightening that leg. Switch sides, knee up if you're doing it. That's going to be the harder one. Focus on that balance. Again, working on single leg work for your balance. Really, really important. There we go. My right ankle is the weaker one. I want to go all over the place. There we go. Now it's getting tired. That's how you know. Should get those legs. Well done. Because I'm right-footed when I kick, I do most of my balance on my left leg. So then my right leg is a little bit weaker. Okay, ready to hand wash and squat. Well done. Keep washing those hands. That's what we're all doing. All day, every day. Keep up the good work. With anything, you just need to follow the rules, keep consistent, stick within the boundaries, and it'll all pay off in a few weeks' time. Okay? And that's the coronavirus, and that's whatever else is going on in your life that you want to change or that you want to succeed at. 5 seconds. All the way down, push the floor away, and done. Super, super. Wow, we're on our last round already. This one is going quick. Super. Drink. Okay, don't stand about. Remember, we always do active recovery, so you're always moving. Don't stand about. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. I'm just going to loosen out my knees, take a drink. Shut up for 2 seconds. And talk again. Okay, try and have some good tunes playing in the background to keep you motivated if you want, if you can. Then a little bit lower so that you can hear what I'm saying. But we're going in 5 seconds for our mountain climbers. Okay, I'm going back down onto the floor in 3, 2, 1. So it's like a plank and then knees in. Less talking when you're on the floor. This is a tough one. I feel the blood rushing. Bring those knees in. And when you slow it down, you work that core as hard as well. So don't be worried about slowing it down. You feel that core even more. 10 seconds. Come on. All the way to the end. Don't give up now. Don't give up. All done. Whew. Back to our feet. Oh, my hair is coming out. Might as well just take that out. Too much jumping around. 5 seconds into our crunches. Take one hand behind the head, one arm down by the side, and crunch and crunch. Keep the body straight, no twisting. Okay, just side crunch and try and connect with those core muscles and ab muscles as you go. Squeeze the glutes, tighten the abs, keep up nice and straight. One more and change. Switching arms, down and go. And dead stop at the top. So as we get progressively better, consistent with these exercises, we will be holding a weight in the hand, and that would make the ab work much harder. Okay, and done. Well done. Okay, so with all these exercises you can add weights, but you need to do it progressively. You don't start with weights first. You have to be able to move your body in certain ways. 3, 2, 1, into single leg deadlift. Again, bend at the hips, reach it back. Push this foot into the ground to stand back up. Okay, all about this standing foot. Okay, all about that standing foot. Bend the knee, slide it back. Now this is a complicated one and a new one for most of you. Switch sides. So don't worry if it's a little bit tricky, if you feel like you're falling all over the place. Practice makes perfect. Okay. No one was ever perfect when they did it the first time. So just keep trying. Really push into that foot, into the floor, come up explosively. There's different ways you can do it. When you get different types of tempo work into your body weight moves as well. If you don't have any weights, it can make it that little bit harder, but we're not focusing on that today. Too much confusing. Okay, last one. Let's wash the hands. Sit down into the squat. Sit down, wash the hands. Okay, we're going to go down together and hold. 2, 3, 4, and up and down. 2, 3, 4, and up, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. Pushing through the ground, down. 2, 3, push through the ground and up. Squeeze the glutes at the top, hold. 2, 3, 4, and up. Tempo squats, down. 2, 3, 4, up and squeeze. Come on, we got about 2 more. 3, 4, up. 1 more, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. Well done. So again, you can make those harder by holding weights as well. Whew, well done. Grab a little drink. We're going to go into our cool down and our stretching. That was 4 rounds, right? Yes, it was. Well done. So you have 4 exercises there. You can make them harder with weights, or you can back off and just go for the level that you're capable of. Okay, so we're going to really get a good stretch on the legs, holding on to something or just standing with your balance. Grab your foot, go into a quad stretch, so you're stretching out the hip and the quad. So with these hip workouts, I try to do them standing up as much as possible, so that you can do that at home too. Just, you know, you have a little bit of space, and sometimes it's just awkward getting down onto the floor. 3, 2, 1, and change. So switch up to the other side. Whoop. Balance on that leg. Try and not lean forward. Try and lift up straight out of the hips. And again, as you breathe, you're increasing that stretch. So every exhale, try and go into that stretch a little deeper, but again, not too tight. Doesn't need to be too tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax that muscle. Okay, hamstring stretch. We do one foot in front of the other. This front leg is going to be straight, toe up. This leg behind, we're going to bend the knee, okay? And try not to roll your back down. Try Try and keep your back nice and straight, okay? And that's your type of hip hinge. So you're bending or hinging from the hips, but you keep the spine still straight, okay? There's the cuckoo. Thank you. It's on the wrong time, don't worry. Up and change. So we're getting a nice long stretch into those hamstrings. Again, one foot out in front, toe up. We'll get a bit more of a stretch into the calf with the toe up. Get that nice relaxed breathing. Remember, every exhale you're getting that nice little stretch, a little deeper. But again, you're not doing it too deep. It shouldn't be painful, shouldn't be sore. You can do more harm than good when you're overstretching. Okay? So shake out those legs. What message do we have here, Deirdre? Awesome. Skipped for 20 minutes. Whoo! Well done. That is tough. That is not easy. Okay. Well done, Deirdre. Oh, I think I might get the skipping rope out again as well. Could be fun. If anyone sees me, they can do some skipping with me. Okay, so we're going to stretch the chest. So hands on the small of the lower back and try and squeeze the elbows together. So you're getting this nice stretch across the chest, across the front of the shoulders. Make sure the shoulders are pulled down and not up around your ears. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake the tension out, get rid of that tension. Okay, so slightly bend the knees, never lock the knees back, slightly bend. Take one arm out in front of the other and place one palm into the other palm, and you're going to round your back. Okay, round your back, round your spine, and stretch it out. Try and push one hand into the other as if you're separating your shoulder blades. And just up, change hands, and stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and interlock your fingers, turn your palms out, reach your hands up to the ceiling, and stretch it out. Lifting up underneath those shoulders, the arms stretching out. Bring the arms down and just loosen out that neck. Tuck the chin down. Lift the head up. Tuck it down and lift. Now look over to your right. Take nice deep breaths as you relax. Easy stretch. Center it again. Exhale, look over the left. And center it again. And we are all done. There we go. Timer's about to go off. Excellent. Activity completed. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Anya, thank you. I hope you got on good. Well done, everyone, for taking part. I can see all your names there. That is super cool. Well done. Tomorrow morning at 11, I have this nice little flow of movement I'm going to do. It's something that I like to do sometimes as a warm-up, and it just opens up the body. So if you're interested in that, join me at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And at 7:45 tomorrow night, we're going to have another weighted workout, okay? So a little bit of less running and jumping around the place, but focusing on really strengthening and toning leg muscles, arm muscles, back muscles. Oh, thanks, Pauline. You had company tonight with the kids. Oh, or someone else. The dogs. Well done. Good on you for keeping it up. It's not easy. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll do some nice strengthening work. Okay, so it's not going to be too taxing on the cardiovascular system, but it is going to test it a little bit. But what we want is to really engage the muscles, strengthen the muscles. So if you have a dumbbell, pair of dumbbells, kettlebells, water bottles that you can fill up, you know, keep them heavy or light depending on, you know, if you're a beginner or advanced. Whatever little weights that you can come up with, be creative, be inventive. If you have a picture of them, put them into this group. That could be cool. Yeah, let's do a picture round of the weights that we have. And a lot of people have said they have kettlebells. So what I might do is a really cool kettlebell and jump rope workout. I'll do that outside, so I may need to pre-record that and put it into the group, but it's one that maybe you might find time to do over the weekend or something. But if you just catch 3 workouts a week, 2 to 3 workouts a week, that's going to be really cool, really beneficial for you. What you'll notice, maybe not, it's up to you to check in with yourself, but notice if you are increasing or decreasing your step count. Okay, your phone or your Fitbit is going to tell you that, or you'll know for yourself you're feeling a little stiffer, or you are sitting on the couch all day watching Netflix. Check in with yourself, see what you're up to, see if you can get out for a walk. Seems to be a change in the weather now. Spring has come, so try and get out and do as much steps as you can. If you get between the 5 and 10,000 range a day, you know, that is really, really good. The other problem with kind of being inside all the time is eating a lot. So every time that you know you reach for the biscuits or I don't know, whatever is in the snack press, have some apples or oranges, easy peelers, or the hard peelers, so then they'll take longer. But you know, have some of those, you know, good snacks around as well. Try not to eat too much, because when you're inside you just get a little bit bored and you start to eat too much. I know that from personal experience, so not picking on anyone, but that would be just a habit that I would do. So have water, have good fruit snacks, you know, take the apple, or get out for the walk. Like I say with cravings, they last about half an hour. So if you can trick the brain into holding off for that half hour, you will get over that craving. And you'll probably do something a little bit more productive in that half an hour as well. So, you know, get out for a walk, or get a lot of water into you, drink some, or eat some apples or some oranges. See, climbed up the mountain today, and yeah, we got lost a little bit. We didn't follow a path, so it took a lot longer than it should have. So yeah, brain is a little fried. Probably a bit more fried because I did my 24-hour fast yesterday, so energy levels may be a little bit low, but that's okay, still alive and kicking, and that's why today's workout was a little bit easier than I had planned. But it's still a good workout and still focuses on very good movements, and a lot of core work as well. Et voila, that is that. I'm gonna leave it there. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow at 11 or 7:45. Flow, easy workouts, great for the body and mobility at 11, and dumbbells, strength training or kettlebell workout at 7:45. Bye bye.